Former Red Bull brain Dan Fallows believes his old team will be disappointed with preseason setbacks thanks to their FIA penalty. Formula One kingpins Red Bull will be restricted by the penalties placed upon them as a result of breaching the sport's budget cap in 2022. And former team aerodynamicist Dan Fallows has no doubt his old employers will be disappointed as they prepare to start 2023 with certain deficits. Red Bull were served a £6 million fine after they were found to have exceeded F1's £118 million budget limit this past season. However, the team's 10% penalty in aerodynamics testing promises to be the more damaging part of their punishment, and Aston Martin technical director Fallows, who served as Red Bull's head of aerodynamics for 8 years, acknowledged the impact won't go unnoticed in Milton Keynes. However, he also backed his former fraternity to meet the newfound challenges head-on. It's difficult to say the impact, because I am not there anymore, but I've no doubt that from the engineering side, they'll feel that that's a disappointment, the 49-year-old told reporters. I think, personally, I would take it as any other challenge that you get given in this business. It's something you have to deal with. It's a restriction. They do have, as a result of being very successful, fewer wind tunnel runs and CFD capability than other teams anyway, and that's just a challenge you have to deal with. I think in any situation like that you just regroup and get on with it. Max Verstappen's second consecutive F1 title means Red Bull also have to pay an increased entry fee just to reclaim their place on the grid. Team principal Christian Horner noted in October that the team's rivals were pushing for draconian measures in the hopes of closing the gap at the top of the grid. Mercedes counterpart Toto Wolff aimed criticism at his biggest competitors and highlighted how the 9 other teams managed to comply with the regulations and stay below the cap. Many fans suggested at the time that Red Bull got off lightly despite the penalties, though a reduction in wind tunnel testing is sure to take some toll. Fallows agreed the punishment was not insubstantial when quizzed about the scale of Red Bull's restrictions. The aerodynamicist first moved to Milton Keynes in 2002 as part of Jaguar, then returned for a second stint in 2006 following its Red Bull rebrand. In a packed field where such fine margins can make all the difference, Red Bull's major rivals will hope their new testing limitations will reopen F1's title race. However, the ease with which Verstappen strolled to his second championship in 2022, where he finished 146 points clear, suggests even they may not be enough to bring the rest of the field level.